with the talents in the house. If you're just joining us, we're in conversation with Video Sage, who came up with an airplane prototype. If you want some more information on him, you can always go to CRTV Web. That said, online we have the lovely Lesline, whose song you just listened to right now. Hi Lesline, how are you doing? Okay, so Lesline is currently in Douala on standby, and hopefully she'll get connected soon. Hi Lesline. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, Patient. How are you doing too? I guess you're good.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Your career has been fantastic. As I said while beginning the segment of the program, you started on the spotlight with the Francophone Africa The Voice competition. You did a peace anthem, and now you're celebrating a talent who left the world too early. That's Achale. But first up, let's start with you. What pushed you to pursue music as a career?
Okay, I've been doing music for a very long time, like since when I was a kid. And from when I was 8 years old, I actually had my first piano, like I always say. So I've basically been doing music and going to school at the same time. So when I was in Music Star in 2015, I felt like, okay, I could be doing this part-time and going to school. I was in the University of Boya at that time, and then I went to The Voice. After The Voice, a lot happened, and then I said, okay, let me follow this, and I'm going to take it full time upon me as a profession. And yeah, that's how it all happened.
Okay, so just look back a little bit, Lesline. In retrospect, what worked for you on The Voice that was like the spotlight shining on you in that competition? What
worked for me as a spotlight at The Voice competition was my blind auditions. I think my blind auditions is a very outstanding performance that till date it can't leave the minds of people. Like, people keep talking about it. So that was a spotlight. That's what sold me out. That's what basically made me known around. So that was my spotlight. That was my joker.
Now let's come back to what would you have done differently, because you didn't make it till the end. What would you have done differently, and what did you learn that has helped you better your craft today?
Okay, looking back at the experience, what will I do differently? First of all, I will listen more, and I'll try as much as possible not to copy somebody a lot. Like, I should try as much as possible to be me, to produce me, to give people me. So in the long run, people will look up to me, can make me their role model and stuff like that. So something I learned most, and I think I've corrected and I'm working on to date, is staying true to who I really am. Singing me, selling out who I really am, my vocals, my energy, my strength. So that's it.
Okay, yes, Lesline, it's all about being unique. Don't copy anybody at all. There's only one Lesline, and people need to know that, and you're special just the way you are. Now, we're going to go to the juicy part. There's a hashtag on social media which calls you Her Vocal Highness. On everything you post, there's Her Vocal Highness there. I want to know where that moniker came from.
Oh, okay. Her Vocal Highness is one of those regular hashtags that are constantly amidst a lot, like vocal goddess, stage goddess, and stuff like that. So I actually gained the title Her Vocal Highness when I came from The Voice. So everybody was like, she's 19 and she has this voice, all this prowess, she has them. And I did. At that point in time, there was a day I did at Urban Jams Award, if I'm not mistaken, 2018. I did a tribute of Achale's song alongside doing some tributes to late artists, Bebe Manga. So when I finished singing, I did a live performance. So when I finished singing, and when everybody was talking about it on social media, everybody was like, Her Vocal Highness, the hashtag and stuff like that. So it became crazier after The Voice. And when I did that tribute live, everybody was, wow, Her Vocal Highness. And so I took it upon myself, let me deal with it. And then I had some biblical backing to it too, like we are royalty and all that. So yeah, that's how it came about, and I just took it. You know, sometimes when the public sees more than what you really see in yourself, so yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do respect that. I mean, look at you. The way you're talking already, we can feel that punch. So, vocal highness indeed. Well, you mentioned Ashale, and the song you're highlighting now is Ebolo. Ashale, if people don't know, was a musical talent, celebrated around the country, but he left so early, and we're happy that you're highlighting his life and his music all over by doing a cover of his song, Ebolo. I remember Ashale and I used to be part of a dance group, so he was a guy of so many talents. Why did you choose to take his song over again in 2020?
First of all, I really loved Achale's vocals. Like I said in my interview after I did the song, I said Achale inspired me vocally, and his journey in the music world is quite similar to mine, because I came into the spotlight from a musical competition, and Achale came into the spotlight after winning Star the Domain. And away from that, he grew up in Limbe, so we are kind of Limbenians. I remember I was a kid growing up, I watched him sing. I was quite very small when he won the Star the Domain competition. I was a kid at that time, but I admired him because I've always had this passion for vocals and vocalists. So I had to do this song for him because he was somebody I wished I could do a collab with when I grew into the music world, but he lived too short on the face of the earth, and God knows best. So it was like he died on the 27th of July, so it was just a memorial. So I felt like nobody's talking about Achale. For crying out loud, he's a young legend. You know, he's legendary, his songs, his vocals, his art. So I said, okay, let me do this for a big brother because I really admired him. So that's it. That's all, really not much.
I absolutely agree with you. I remember in the Presbyterian Church in Bastos when Achale used to sing, the whole church will rise up and applaud because his voice was fantastic. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Now some more juicy talk now. So online you keep posting this whole wedding thing, wedding there. Your fans said, Patience, please ask her, is she getting married or is she just doing the regular wedding here teaser for music? Tell us.
Oh my God! See, this question is quite. It's a bit premature, so.
Okay.
Can you keep the question and you ask me sometime after September? Like, I think I'm going to have answers for that, like firm answers. But for now, just keep your fingers crossed.
Okay. Keep the fingers crossed. I think you're trying to get married quickly, so by then you say you're already married and we can't burst into the wedding. I see your plans, but anyway, your fans also want to know, especially the guys, who is Mr. Right for you, Lesline? In case it's still open, they can, put out their candidature.
If I were to describe a Mr. Right, Mr. Right can be anybody standing on my left and I just pull him to the right. That is when you understand that it's not basically doing it physically like that, but it means it could be anybody that you take and make him who you want him to be, and that man that changes because he loves you and because he wants to stay with you. So Mr. Right to me does not have any particular qualities, because when you try to give some qualities to a particular person, it's kind of limiting and it could make you be stagnant, since you are like, I want this person, since I'm not seeing this person in this person that is available, no, I can't have it. No. You make him who you want him to be, or he changes because he loves you.
Wow, definitely we're going to keep chatting with you, Lesline, and hopefully put it online so the viewers can see. But I just want to say thank you so much for taking this time off to hang out with us. Thank you, Lesline.
I'm going to do what I love most, the verse I love most. If you know you're a fighter and you've got the power, sing Boca Boca. If you know you're a fighter and you've got the fire, sing Boca Boca. I'm a fighter. Everybody sing I'm a fighter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a fighter. Everybody sing I'm a fighter. Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Lesline is currently in Douala on standby, and she was kind enough to spend this time with us. That said, if you watched the show on Tuesday, good for you. If you didn't, oh my, you missed something really intense and beautiful. The lovely Lesline was part of the show. She wasn't here with us. We talked to her live from Douala, and she was able to tell us about her journey in music and also tell us about the whole marriage rumor. She said we should wait till September to find out. But before leaving, she left a gift for the Cameron Feeling team and the rest of you viewers. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what the gift is, but I think the producer, James, has an idea. Let's peek. Hi, Lesline. What did you keep for us?
Okay, yes, my gifts. For having me on Cameron Feeling, it's a great opportunity. Like, it's an honor and it's a privilege. I can't mess with this. So here's my gift to you. Are you feeling down and lonely? Are you feeling broken, weary? Just turn on to your TV, listen to Cameron Feeling. Are you feeling broken, weary? Are you feeling down and lonely? Just turn on to your TV and tune on to Cameron Feeling. I love patience, yeah, I love them all. I love the crew, I love what they do. It's all about Cameron. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Lesline. That's just fantastic. That's just so sweet. And I can see the crew members, they're like, yeah, we liked it. Thank you so much, Lesline. And hopefully whenever you're in Yaoundé, you come back and we do the song together here. And this might just be the signal tune to the program. You just created that on the spot. Pretty good song. Thanks again. That said, it's time for us.